Dan Hodges is the Daily Mail's client journalist for the Conservative Party. Not a particularly nice man, and he's more than happy to use his platform to turn his readers in favour of. At every opportunity, he tries to make a wedge issue out of something that clearly is nothing. But in doing so, it's because of him and his colleagues that we end up with 10 front pages of a perfectly legal curry, which also happened to be in the run-up to a local election. At the moment, he's trying to cause a wedge issue with Angela Rayner, who sold a house. The police have found her not to have done anything wrong, and yet a quick look on his Twitter feed, and he's posting pretty much every day about the sale of a house. However, he did actually say something sensible a couple of days ago. On Ian Dale's Cross Question, he said pretty much what everybody else was thinking, which I must admit was quite surprising and quite refreshing. It's a shame he can't hold the government to account a little bit more often like this.
This is where we are now. This is where we are with, as you said, we had the budget, which was billed to us as one of the game-changing moments. I can't remember a budget that died in news terms and political terms within 24 hours, and that's what happened. And the idea that we have got this now till October or November or, God forbid, even January, that this is what we as a country and we as a government are looking forward to. I mean, we know how this ends. So the only question now is, do we put the country through 6, 7, 8 months before we end it? Or do we say, right, whatever the Conservative Party wants to do or did or whatever, it's not actually about Rishi Sunak or anybody else. Governments have sell-by dates. Governments have sell-by dates. We saw it in 97. We saw it in 2010. I mean, I can't remember a government that is so obviously more past its sell-by date now. We have to end this now. We can't carry on like this. This idea that Rishi Sunak is clinging to something might turn up is the charitable explanation. A lot of other people I'm speaking to, Tories as well, Labour, is just saying Rishi Sunak's just hanging on now because he just likes being Prime Minister, because he just likes it. But we have to end this now. We can't carry on with a zombie government for another 6, 7 or 8 months, in the interest of the country.
So as Dan Hodges still bangs on about this house sale, he's yet to say anything about Frank Hester's racist and quite shockingly scary remarks about wanting MPs shot. But I suppose the Tories have deemed it to be trivial, and if you want to see why they've deemed it as trivial, then you need to watch the videos on screen now. Thanks for watching, don't forget to hit that like button, and I'll see you next time.